Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Did you know that people forget up to 90% of what they hear within 48 hours? That's why today, I'm going to show you how to create presentations that stick. Let's start with a strong hook. Imagine you're in a meeting, drowning in endless bullet points. Then someone says, "What if I told you this one change could double your productivity?" Now, let's focus on one simple rule: less is more. Our brains can only handle a few ideas at a time. So, focus on what matters most to keep it clear. Here's a fact: your brain processes images 60,000 times faster than text. Use charts, infographics, and images to complement your message. People remember pictures, not paragraphs. How would you feel if your presentation inspired your audience? Emotions are powerful tools in presentations. A heartfelt example can turn a skeptical audience into lifelong supporters. Let me repeat that: repetition reinforces memory. At the start, highlight your main points. As you go, revisit them to cement your message. On one hand, there's the cluttered presentation. On the other, there's simplicity and clarity. Highlight contrasts to keep your audience engaged and focused. When you pause, you give your audience a chance to reflect. Pausing creates anticipation and keeps them eager for the next point. Let's take a moment to let that sink in. People remember patterns, so use analogies to connect ideas. Think of a presentation as a story with a beginning, middle, and end. Every point leads to the next, creating a seamless narrative. Speaking of stories, let me share one that changed everything. Stories activate multiple areas of the brain and make your message come alive. Structure your presentation as a narrative to engage your audience. Finally, let's make it a conversation. Ask questions, use polls, and encourage discussions. When people participate, they remember much more. So, here's what we've covered. Grab attention with a strong hook, keep it simple, and engage emotionally. What if I told you these tips could transform your next presentation?